Hello guys, welcome back. PCL, after a long gap, we have finally reached the last match or the last second match before the finals, which is XvrN versus JHATU. This match will be the decider and we'll see who will be the winner. The winner will be the third position of the total PCL tournament. XvrN with the T side, they're pushing at A. The map is Dune, 13 rounds to win, best of 3. And the final is gonna be best of 5. And the finals is gonna be tomorrow. The timings are updated on the Discord server. And whoever wins this match are gonna be the third position of the PCL tournament. Tomorrow is gonna be the final match, which is between TLR versus 0KC. The top two teams right now currently in PCL. And here XvrN has taken the first round victory. And the server is Singapore. The average ping is beneficial for the XvrN, so that might be an advantage. A new player has arrived, if I'm pretty sure. Cry Louder is a new player, or is Dante? Let's see. The first round victory to XvrN. The same plan will be executed, I'm pretty sure, towards the A side. And yes, or perhaps it is a half-half split. 2 players towards mid, 2 players towards hotel. CTs are gambling towards A side. Meanwhile, the bomber is also trying to push A side. Sleepy is trying to push towards mid, but no one is at mid. The bomber is trying to attempt to go A side, but with only one player with him, he can't take down the whole 3 members of CT side. Meanwhile, 2 players of CT are down, 4 players of CT are down. Sleepy has taken over through mid. He has killed 2 players, and meanwhile, the 2 other Ts, the bomber and Nevermind, have killed towards the A long. From the bazaar, sorry, not long. So almost the same strategy, but this time they have split towards the outside and warehouse, and 2 players from the mid. Now for the CT side, this was a gamble towards the A side, but they have been not successful. Again the same gamble, no difference from the CT side, but although one player is pushing towards mid to see if he can find any early kill towards the warehouse. Meanwhile, the T side have pushed towards B, and there is no CT currently at holding B. Now Mio the bot has just entered B side, but the bomber is going towards long. Let's see if they can execute here. They have thrown smoke, molly has been thrown, grenade has been thrown, all the utilities used, but the CT prevails here. The only 2 people, Mio the bot and Cry Louder, they have taken over the side, and they have turned the disadvantaged side towards an advantage. T's could have done a 4v2 situation there, but they couldn't. They failed there. Even though CTs were at the disadvantage, Mio the bot and Cry Louder holding the B side alone. Okay, one player has disconnected from the CT side. I think there will be a pause. Alright, now CTs have chance in the economy at least. 3, okay, never mind. 4 rifles from the T side, 1 SMG from the T side, and 3 SMGs and 2 rifles from the CT side. So the gun advantage towards the CT side. CTs can take an advantage if they deploy smokes, because the utility advantage is with actually CT side. They have the more utility. So Miothabot has already deployed a flash, and Blizzard has deployed a smoke. Crylouder holding B. Meanwhile, the fight is taking place. Silent taking the bomb. If you look at the map, currently Bomber with Yuna is trying to take over Bazaar A side. Meanwhile, 2 players down. We know his name. His name is Triple V. He has taken 2 players towards mid from warehouse, and there's also one more fight at mid, and Miothabot has taken it. XvrN, the 3 players are down at mid. 2 trying to come towards the hangar side, and 1 trying to come towards B side. 3 players are down. 1 was dead from aisle, and one was coming from outside. The CT side has strong holding at A. Miothabot trying to push towards backstab. Silent trying to clear the backstab. Nevermind trying to see if he can get at least 1 kill, or if he can plant the bomb and earn the money back. But no, says Cry Louder with the silent kill towards the silent player. And Cry Louder with the last double kill, closing the equalizer 2-2. Now, honestly speaking, the economy of T side is kind of weird. One player who is Sleepy Kazi has 4,000 currency, so he can full buy. Meanwhile, the other players will either eco or force buy. They can force buy with a decent rifle or an SMG with vest. But no, they're not taking the armor choice. They're taking the eco round. But Sleepy Kazi didn't buy any rifle. He bought a Mac, saving his 1,800 cash. So I think CT should also have this round in their pockets. If not, teamwork based push towards A side, throwing 2-3 flashes at the same time, meanwhile throwing a smoke, can have a chance. They might have a chance here. Let's see if they oh shit, the smoke has failed clearly. The smoke didn't deploy at the side, it has deployed on the wall, so I don't think so there is a chance for T side. The last hope for the eco round was a smoke, but that didn't deploy correctly. Although it is a equal round still, 4v4 situation. Meanwhile, a kill from Sleepy Kazi, who we thought might be disadvantaged because he didn't buy a rifle. And Mio the bot with almost 2 or 3 health maximum. It is 3v2 situation, but still convertible pretty much. Mio the bot is dead right now. Yes, Mio the bot is dead. It's a 1v2 situation. Silent has gotten a rifle. He has no armor, but he has 59 health. The still advantage is towards the CT side. The location of Silent has been exposed. Cry Louder coming towards the bomb. Let's see if he will fake tap. No, he's not trying to fake tap. He's trying to slowly go towards the long. But he failed. He has to smoke, he has to defuse now. No other option. Silent will push. Can he get the kill? And yes, Silent has gotten the kill. The two continuous momentum has shifted from the CT side to T side. The last moment, Silent held his patience. He didn't peek unnecessarily while Meodabot was trying to, while Cry Louder was trying to pre-fire at him. And that patience led to a round victory. Eco round victory specifically, even though Smoke has failed. Kind of eco round from the Sleepy Kazi also, even though he had money. So it was actually a disadvantage towards T side. They have done a pretty good job. Same strategy used by the CTs at least, but not by the same also by the T. So it's gonna be the same previous round, or let's see if there will be any change, because all the 5 Ts are trying to push towards Bazaar. One is trying to do lineups. I think I'm pretty sure it's Yuna. Yes, Yuna is trying to throw 3 flashes at the same time, 4 flashes at the same time. As I discussed earlier, in the eco round, if they have executed continuous flashes, they can execute the side. And the same thing is happening. Yuna has the lineups, and he has thrown 4 continuous flashes. Meanwhile, the other teammates have executed the side. The bomb has been planted. 2 CTs are down. Meodabot also taken the trade. He'll also be traded, I'm pretty sure. No, he gets a double kill. Never mind taking the Blizzard, and Meodabot trading Blizzard as well. Never mind as well. It's a 1v3 situation. Although mostly impossible, and yes, he is dead through the smoke by Silent. Now that was a good strategy. As I told in the previous round, it is also one of the common strategies. Give a player all your flashes, let him flash the site, and the remaining Ts should execute the site properly. And this is what the team XvrN has done it. They have got the two consecutive round victories, which destroyed the economy of CTs. All CTs have an SMG, and on the other side, exact opposite with the full buy, and all people have the full armor, including the full buy. So 5 rifles versus 5 SMG. Let's see who wins. On paper, it should be the T victory, but let's see. The first kill has been taken over from the CT side, which has an advantage. A player is down, but 2 nade kills by Sleepy Kazi. A perfect nade landed on the head. I'm not supposed to say the word, but it landed on the head, I suppose. And 2 players directly eliminated. They got eaten actually. They got deleted and eaten. This is actually a crazy nade. I would have wanted to see the reply. I want the replay again once after the stream completes. That was a crazy kill. It must be a highlight now. 3 continuous victories from the T side, and again a disappointment phase of the JHATU. The opening kill was from the JHATU, but they couldn't hold the advantage for much longer. Let's see if any same executes happens. The same lineups, Yuna is throwing the flashes. The team's gonna execute the side. A little bit of smokes, a little bit of mollies. We'll do the job here because SMGs are not so powerful here. Until unless it happens to be a close range fight, which here happened. Triple V has taken a kill and he's down. He has been traded. Silent with a little whiff of a spray, but he has successfully killed a player and also gets traded. A 2v3 situation, but Blizzard gets blocked by smoke. So that's a disadvantage because he can't coordinate with his teammate Cryloader, and he has also been. So it's a no-win situation. The score will be 2-6, continuous 4-round victories from the XvrN team. And yes, the score is 2. Just a quick update. The first map is being played in Dune. The second map will be played on Breeze. And the final decider, if both the team scores are tie, it will be Rust. So Dune, Breeze and Rust. Best of 3 match. Tomorrow's match will be a best of 5 finals. And it will be the last day of PCL. So yeah, Memorial Day for us. And let's get back to the game. Continuous same execute. Teams have been executing the same side for over 3 rounds at least. And CTs didn't do that much of a damage. And they're getting dominated here as well. It's a 2v2 situation. It is a better advantage for the T's. But Mio the bot has a rifle. That will make all the difference in the world. Because he's top fragging and he has a rifle. He can make the difference. And Blizzard dies here, leaving his teammate alone. Mio the bot needs to take this fight. And I think he'll just save the AK for now. And a decent try, I would say. But Mio the bot, he should have saved the AK. But he couldn't. He tried his best, I must say. If he would have saved his AK, then he could have split the money to give Cryloader a rifle or Triple V a rifle, which could have making a 2 rifle from the CT side. 2 rifles with the CT side. They would have a chance if 2 rifles were present in the CT side. But no, Mio the bot has been killed. AK is gone. But the full buy coming from the T side, the same execute all over and again. It's like seeing a replay. Execute, 4 flashes by Yuna, 2 smokes deployed by Silent and Sleepy, a molly deployed. Mio the bot tries to kill 2 people. Maybe Triple V gets a single kill by chance, Cryloader trying to cover him. And the CTs will have a close fight. It will be a 1v2 situation or something like that. And they'll be dead. Bomb will be planted, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's what's happening right here. Same situation is going to happen. Mio the bot, sorry, Triple V. I think they don't know his position. Never mind, he has revealed his position unnecessarily. Now they know the position. Now it's gonna be a long way to victory for CT. He's giving his sounds, trying to see if the T's make a fumble. He's just praying the T should fumble. Other than that, there is no chance he's winning, and yes, has 6 continuous round victories from the T side. But I was just checking the stats of all the teams present in the and yes, the finalists for the 5,000 prize pool or the 3,000 gold for the first position are quite a good teams. 0KZ and ETLR. I think the 0KZ is top one, or I think the both teams are in top five, either in Mongolian ranking or CSPL ranking. So yeah, the finals is gonna be a good match. Even though I think semi-finals was a better match than this. This is the third position decider due to the bracket system, as it was randomized. A slight variation in the rankings might happen, but anyways, the ping issue might be there because the server is Singapore and the average ping of the CT side is around 100. 100, yes, and the average ping of T side is around 40. Yeah, so that is a disadvantage. 40 and 100 ping. I think, yeah, that is a huge disadvantage. I was thinking right now. Okay, Jerry with the Molly lineups there, trying to flash. That was an overkill. I think Triple V has no chance in the warehouse. He could have done nothing from that execute. The only remaining player in the palace, command he has called the backup. One player coming, CT coming towards warehouse. He killed. Negro trying to shoot through the palace gates, but he is failed. Cry louder trying to push towards Yuna from the warehouse, but he has also failed. Go with another kill, I guess. He has not been up to the mark. And yes, he's the bottom fragment. Like, so not so interesting one. Maybe map 2 might be JHATU's, but we don't know. At least for the map 1, it is not the case. This time they have changed the strategy. The T's are rotating towards from the T side towards well, which is from B long. And the CT who is holding long is silent. So can silent get the kill here? If they push towards long. No, meanwhile, Jerry has killed with a pistol. And yes, it is a pistol round, my bad. So in the last match, the T's or the JHATUs, they have not tried of this strategy. They didn't try this strategy. All they were doing was trying to execute a side with all the 5T. Now they finally changed the strategy. Okay, now that was a bit troll, I guess. Jerry with 2 knife kills. They couldn't do anything there. They were trapped. That was horrible from the T's. But Jerry gets the money. He has a rifle right now in just the second round. So that will be a huge advantage, and I'm sure the T's should know that due to the double knife kill, they should know that Jerry has a rifle and they should try to eco this round. At least that's what I would do in this situation, but no. The T's have a Deagle, a 350 and 3 Mac. So it's a force buy entirely. And he gets Negro from the behind where Negro was not looking. Sleepy Kazi gets traded. kills from the mid. They have been traded. The bomber is trying to boost here, but they have failed to spot anyone. And meanwhile, Blizzard is there. Blizzard trying to kill, and with a nade kill, Yuna gets a nade kill. That was the only luck which Yuna had, because Blizzard was almost out of ammo. Yuna with the nade kill, and Blizzard should 1v2, and it's almost an impossible situation, and it's not a close match, I must say. That's why I'm not able to do that much commenting, because it's a one-sided map, at least for this map. I'm analyzing if there is any possible chance for the JHATUs to any comeback in this map, because the economy is the main thing which I'm focusing on right now. If they win this round, the loss bonus is gonna help CTs to get at least towards $2,000, and by winning this round, the Ts will gain around $3,000. But two players, Negro already has an AK, which helps in this situation. But unfortunately, CTs have 3 rifles, which makes the situation of Ts much more worse, because they have a higher chance of losing for the Ts. So the score will be 12-3. And after that, the economy of Ts will anyways be destroyed. Even though loss bonus comes, it will be around 2000 to 2500, the average Ts, and which they can't buy a rifle, so they have to go for a force buy, because it is the last round. They can't just eco there, and that would be a tough situation if they lose this round. They have to use the rifle of Negro and try to do some miracle here. If they lose this, there is no way of winning the next round. Either that happens, Negro should try to open kill here. Negro should try to find a kill here. I know the name is sus, but that's the name. Technically, it's not a slur, so yeah. Jerry gets the kill, Jerry gets the advantage. The T's also have been suffering for quite a while. And here, there is no mercy. 3v5 situation. The bomb is not there with them. Negro with the only rifle. Not much utilities to find or to use. Negro with a sneaky. And Negro can get the kill. And no! Negro has fumbled here. Sleepy with the kill. Sleepy gets Negro, and that's a goner. AK is gone. Mio, the bot gets killed. It's a 5-0 flawless victory from the CT side. 12-3. I'm pretty sure the economy of T's is not that great. And yes, approximately 3000 or 2800 was the average money with T's. So they have not bought a decent buy here. All SMG. So let's see if any miracle happens here. Otherwise, it's a goner. Because 3 rifles from the CT side. And they're with the confidence. They know the momentum is with them. T's with an aggressive execute. Never mind, I wouldn't say it as aggressive, because XvrN on the T side, they were much more aggressive than this. Sleepy Kazi gets a deagle kill from the backstab of 6. Oh my bad. It's triple V. So there's a possible situation if the entry goes good, because the CTs are still at the warehouse. They can plant here. Blizzard should know. Blizzard should plant the bomb here. And the others should cover. And yes, Blizzard is planting the bomb. The CTs have quite a bit of utility to throw. And yes, a molly, decent molly, and yes, the molly damage has been taken. And Triple V is dead. Negro is dead. Blizzard is dead. Cry Louder gets 2 kills. Now that makes a difference. It was a 4v1 situation, by the way. Now it's a 2v1 situation. And the bomb has been defused. GG. And the first map goes towards the XvrN team. Not much of a competition there. It's a one-sided victory. The second match will be on the Breeze. The third final decider will be played on Rust. So until that, the next match will start in around 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, commentary off, gentle commentary off, and a 10 minutes kar dena, 10 minutes. Update na. You can't understand weirdness. So तुम मूड करने के लिए जाओ ना.
Lean into the sounds you love. Take your playlists anywhere with offline downloads, or play your song of the moment again and again with unlimited repeats. Get all the music without hearing audio ads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
You can start with the commentary, by the way, sir.
Wait, hold on, the screen is gone. Can anyone hear me? Okay. Alright, so map 2, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, XvrN once more, that will deliver the shoutcast to you. It is Greece, once more, the same map where Siberian went toe-to-toe with EPL last time around in the semi-final. I wouldn't be surprised if this time, however, it will be a lopsided contest against JHATU, but who knows? We couldn't count JHATU yet without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And so, the second map will commence with 20 seconds. Don't mind the sound in the background since I am shoutcasting while I'm watching the disc, so I hope you don't mind. It's fine, after all, I'm just multitasking. I only do casting for funny. So, once again, here comes map 2. You have to down them out. And as you look into it, they might be going into B. A slow push here at B. A slow push here at B, as we look at it. Hold on. It's quite laggy on the share screen, bro. Quite laggy on the share screen. I couldn't see what happened there.
Yes, I'm back again. I think there's a problem with the circuit. So I'll resume the call. Alright, second map between the runner-ups XvrN versus Team JHATU. The first round, irony, JHATU has won. So let's see if the positive hopes are up high for the Team JHATU and if they can equalize the score to a 1-1. And if they do, the last map will be in the rush. So we hope, or at least the Team JHATU hopes, it will go on to the next. I'll be back in 1 minute. Until that, I hope.
Bomb has been planted. has been planted.
Okay, guys. So I am back, and for my bad. There was just some technical difficulties in the messing, so I had to stop. But yeah, it was just that it's also quite rainy here. You know, Philippines is also known for the rainy season, so it's quite laggy too. So I hope you just bear with me.
Bomb has been
But anyways, Siberian has already taken the first round. Taken the first round. Seems JHATU has taken the two and still pretty much in favor of them. But we will see what can they possibly do. Because you know the Siberian has pretty much done well here in this map, you know? They've done very well in this map against Son of Age. They went toe to toe with them and went to overtime. So I am quite curious what will be the outcome for this one. Again, I know pretty much Siberian had toppled JHATU in the first map in June, but we cannot count them out yet without a fight. So pretty much, I believe they will stick to the 2-1-2 plan. Jerry's already holding it mid. Yuna is playing at B long. This could be an interesting position. He could get two here if he gets it. He gets one. Jerry gets it. Tries to find another, but he couldn't get it. Negro, however, he gets Jerry down, and that leaves an open gap for both sides. 4 versus 4 situations. However, he gets to 3 versus 4. B could be open business here as there's only one guy. But meanwhile, however, never mind the Pantheon. Picking it up too would work. And somehow the 4 versus 3, which went from Siberian's disadvantage now comes to a 2 versus 2. It's 45 seconds for the JHATU to make an answer.
Counter-terrorists win.
So it's even almost immediately. So it's still the same situation. There's one guy going in mid, and there's 4 guys going on long. JHATU really need this. Really take advantage of controlling the long. I mean, mid, because this round is more. Because this map, I mean, it's more crucial than that. Meanwhile, there's never mind about to meet the guy at mid. But while tries out, it takes down Yuna. They could open the B side here, but Silent responds with 2, and Nevermind gets the mid player. It's a 4 versus 2 situation, and Silent goes for more. And there's only one guy left, and it's beyond the power to really do anything here. Silent can smell the 4th kill already. But I don't think he want to rush it. You just don't want to rush it. You don't want to risk himself. Here, Jerry. Showing the USP here. Almost trying to see beyond the boss. and that's it, pretty much. Yeah, the boat has been taken down by County. So it is Siberian, ladies and gentlemen. So far, in terms of economy, Siberian has the advantage. Even if they lose this round, they still have enough money to buy guns and utility, enough to stop JHATU down. I think it's on the case, but there's no one at A. They're still committing at B. There's no result yet. Since that second round, we won. There is still no result. They still yet to find it. But honestly, getting one guy at mid isn't really is the likely thing to go with. Meanwhile, Kazi was always taken down the one guy at A, and that finishes it. Oh. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I am quite having some technical issues. Quite laggy. I'll be back for a minute.
Terrorists win.
Okay, so I'm back. Just really laggy here. Just the ring. Okay, so fourth round for Siberia, and then it's currently the seventh round of this match. Still, so far they have been dominating in the PC side, and still the same strat that is still not working because Silent is already taken that fire out. If they throw a flash, but no result. No, no one came out. No one dared to beat that. There we go. It's on the case, but that's late. But Hewitt are firing away with those off shots. Negro, however, gets Jerry down. He could get another game, but he just ran out of bullets to do so. Never mind. Mine. He has to fall back. Top mid is compromised. Still, Siberian, they're holding strong here in speed. No movement, they're hesitating. Why not playing so scared? Because Zeke and Negro have been taken down. And once again, Kazi on the case, he gets me out the ball. There's only one guy left, and it's 100 Chinara, or I don't know what he's doing there, but he's probably AFK. That's what it looks like it, but he'll be taken down here. Leon is just taking his time, just wants the knife kill. Or more fun, he's just toying around. He actually got Ewan down, he got it off with that. He could get away here, he could just save it. It might be a guessing this time. But look out though, he has a lurk. He could be dead before he knows it. Oh no. Looks like the smoke is so obvious, it's so freaking obvious. It's kind of different. Oh no, guys, he missed it! He missed it! What is going on? What is going on? He actually got away with the off. And he got silent along with him, bro. You cannot be serious. So 3 rounds in favor of Siberian. If there's 4 off, what is this? 4 offs and an M4A4. What is this Fnatic strat, dude? This is like Fnatic versus Team Envious on 2015 ESL 1 Cologne. And look at this boost! Look at this ridiculous boost! They're literally toying JHATU, dude. There is no way you can cross mid with that boost. But the bomb's going in. Hey, with Meow, the bomb having it. But look at that, there's so many people at spawn. There's so many people at spawn. There's like 2 guys at spawn. They basically have no idea about the boost. Or maybe they do. But hey, it's so open. Meow the god can just plan it without a care in the world. He does. And they pretty much let the bomb fly. Jerry can take it down, but Meow the god gets taken up by Kazi. Here comes the flash on top right there. They're not committed to fight. They're not committed to fight though. Yeah. It might be a bit too late here. Oh wait. They might actually do it. Can they actually get to the defeat? I don't think so. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. And never mind, saves the all. What was that round? It was so long. It was literally just 12 round for them. Okay, so at least JHATU get 1 round back with the very odd round, but still look at this. 3 ops and an M110 and a Deagle. Okay, I'm back once again. There's just some technical issues once more. It's just quite laggy, ladies and gentlemen, my bad. Silent, however, is taking 1 down. But look at this, they're committing a speed once more, but oh, damn! Oh, shoot! Yuna gets 1! What a shot in that Deagle, though. But Zeke makes Kazi asleep. Fall into his sleep, but oh my goodness me, what a flick by Zeke. Yuna gets taken down, but Silent gets the trade. Meow the ball is now rotating on any side. But she's going at mid. But can he actually take on 2 ops and an M110? It's a disadvantage with only a foul, a flash, and an armor with him. Oh, he's gonna meet Jerry here. He's gonna meet Jerry so badly here. It is almost a demolition job here for Siberian. 3 rounds in, and they barely take this seriously as we speak. They're just trolling JHATU, bro. This is unbelievable. Okay, so there's 2 guys that spawned that haven't moved yet. So I don't know what's the case with JHATU right now. It's been quite very laggy. Sorry guys. I hope you can bear with me because yeah, it's been a rainy season. There's a lot of typing that's been coming in, so there are some delays on my commentary. So my bad if I missed some parts. But to be fair, in all honesty, would it matter? Because look at this. The last 4 remaining snipers, dude. Silent gets taken down by Z. 3 is over for business, and yet it's hesitating because Darren gets one. He gets one with the M110. He could go for another here, but he gets it. He gets it now. Never mind, he's moving in. Cry louder. He's stuck in the corner. Tries to get one out of it. Damn. Never mind, gets Cry louder. And it's all on to Z. There is no way you could hit this, bro.
Counter-terrorists win.
And he gets absolutely mauled by Jerry. That's a 3K from the man himself. There's who's the new addition for Siberian too, with jump time. I mean, downtime. I mean, but as we speak, it's a 4-round league, and I'm not even surprised. Siberian isn't even taking it seriously because look at this: 4 ops and 1 M110. How could you even explain that? There's, JHATU just couldn't find the gap, just couldn't find a loophole against the such stack. But look at that. Never mind, almost gets taken down by Negro. How did he survive that? How did he get away with that? He could get by louder too. Now the bot firing away, but he doesn't get Kazi. Jerry gets Negro though. With the M110 once more, he's making good use of that M110. Kazi misses another shot against me out of the box. He reloads. But he got away with the kill prestige. He tries again, he misses, but this time he doesn't. Because Kazi gets it finally, never mind. Finally gets taken down. And Silent. He can push here. The guy with the offer. Oh no. Cry louder, however, gets Jerry. Yuna gets deep. 2 versus 3 situation is still off. And Kazi gets one, but Silent has been already waiting for him, and it's only Chinal and Rohar. The guy with the up, can he stop it? Tries to find his first one, tries to find the second. He gets it! It's a 1 versus 1 against Silent. 30 seconds left. He has to take the bomb, but that means he had to cross Silent too. The only possible way for him to get it. Oh no, Silent! Silent with the wrong timing. And somehow they have to found the way. And we're about to begin our 12th and final round of the first half. It's 7-4. Jerry with a Fab M and the full abilities without an armor though. I wonder what's the case for him right now. Look at Eunice ecoing in the last round. Silent with the micro Uzis, twin micro Uzis, and never mind with the off and an A. What's the case here? Because but as far as I know, the case is still the same. They're still going B as usual, just like the previous round. They left the side open, but look at that. What's waiting for them is Yuna with the 5-7, but he gets taken down, so that's never mind. They had the B side open. They could get their 5th rounder, JHATU. But Kazi responds with taking down B. Silent is the only man at dead end to stop the 3 guys. B-side, but it will be pretty much too much to ask for. But Jerry's on the case here. Kazi gets taken down. Kazi's been caught off guard with the guard. But Jerry returns one. It's a 2 versus 3 situation. And right now, the bomb is about to cross. And about to plant as well. That's Negro planted. And Jerry's the only man standing as Silent gets taken down by me out of ball. And that is pretty much it in the first half of this match. It is 7-5. Could it be a possibility for a comeback for JHATU? Perhaps. Or maybe not. Maybe this is the moment that Siberian finally breaks away. And maybe could wrap things up. Now, we know from the T side that Siberian has played 3 guys admitted, 2 guys have fallen. So I myself pretty much is very curious, what can they do with this one? And by the looks of it, they're committing on all 5. They're committing all 5 as well. It's only like one guy using a deagle, but that's never mind. The other one getting some warning shots there, but neither both had landed it. Never mind. He's also missing a shot. Pre-firing just in case that he might get one. Fires another. He fires one more, and the other bot is already low. But look at this. Someone actually boosted. Still, their Siberian is still sniffing. But look at that, they're already making some progress here. Jerry gets 1, Jerry gets taken down. It's a 4 versus 3. They're already pushing here. Finding one guy. They could get the one guy. They couldn't get one guy. Jerry Lawrence, actually, how on earth are you still alive after all that firing? Yuna finally said, but Negro is burning! He's burning! Can't he get him? And B silence over for business at Simon. They take the bomb down. Cry Harder gets one. Yuna finally silences it, and it's all on to Cry Louder, but I don't think he could do anything about it as Silence was already there to silence him up. Again, a 3-round lead for Siberian. It could be the make or break moment now. JHATU. This is one guy ecoing with them, and that's Negro with a deagle. The majority is still on the force buy here. They're still committing on full long here. There's 2 guys at long. There's 2 guys at 3 guys at Presidium. Never mind, he's slowly creeping in, snipping and looking for one guy. But look at Meow the Boss. He's not gonna expect this. But he did not see it. Meow the Boss doesn't. But look at this. Never mind, gets it. Negro is being absolutely overwhelmed. Jerry gets it now.
Planted.
Well, my bad. It's lagging again. It's been pretty much another great day for my Wi-Fi here. But Siberian taking 4 rounds. Am I not lagging though? Am I not? Oh.
You're fine.
Okay. Screen recording is gone now. Okay. Back. It's just a client time out here. But again, they're still committing to a full B long. They're pretty much committing the same thing, but look at that. They've been caught off guard. Yuna's been taken down. Never mind, gets another. He gets the third. He could get the fourth here, but Kazi gets taken down by Z. But the bomb has been already planted down. Tyler couldn't get in the side, and he gets taken off guard by Jerry, and it's only Zika's in the lurk, which Tyler already knows, but still gets taken down. And despite that, Jerry seals the deal with that boost with Nevermind. It is a 5-round lead now. XvrN is determined to finally finish this third place match much earlier than we expected. Negra has been pretty much underwhelming and haven't performed pretty well in the last 2 matches. As we speak, haven't performed very well since that match. But look at this. Why is it a four-step B here? But look at that side here. Just casually without a single carry in the world, because there's only one guy at spa, and even that he left the side open. The side has taken plant on bomb there. Jerry gets him down, silent as well. This is just a hopeless situation here for JHATU. A 4-stack B, and there's one guy falling back. Cry louder, gets one. Negro gets taken up by Ida. But still, this is indeed a hopeless situation. It's either you save your gun or you're done for this time. You don't have the money for the next, because the other ball is taken down, and so does Cry Louder. Ikazi in short, put him into sleep. And speaking of sleep, there is no money for JHATU. This will be a sleepless round. It's all MP5s. And if they lose this round, that's it. That's pretty much it. They really should put their A game here, but right now we're on the we just got a restart. There's some technical issue here, but don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, this match will be over. Just 2 more rounds for XvrN to finally capitalize on their 3rd place prize. Unless JHATU finds another answer here. By the looks of it, they're going A. Hey, Zeke is pushing. He's pushing. He doesn't have any idea that all of them are going in A. He could get taken down here. He's on the cake with a nade there. He gets one low, but Yuna finally decided to sit down. There's no teammate to trade him. And A side can be blown wide open because Cry Louder. Why did he back off? Why did he back off? You're not supposed to back off there. You have to defend the side, and Yuna gets taken down. They're taking blow after blow. It's a 2 versus 3. One guy's at spa. One guy's at lucky. You could get this. No, we just hesitated. We could get Jerry down here, but not Kazi. And Negro has been shut down. And it is match point and podium 3rd place point for XvrN. Like I said, that's pretty much it. They don't have anything left. JHATU is desperately buying everything they can possibly could. It's a do or die for them if they want to keep their hopes and dreams for a 3rd place finish alive. But I don't think there is any doubt that XvrN will lose this round with full utilities and an M110 with Jerry once more using it, because look at this, they're 5 mid, there's only one guy top mid. Well, and they can just push it. They can just push it here because the guy in top, the guy at the dead end is already down. The B side is blown open. But Unit gets taken down. He gets Jerry like he finally shuts him down, and it's a 3 versus 3 situation here. But again, they're leaving A side open. They left A side open. It's another
Bomb has been planted.
catastrophe for JHATU here. And with those 40 seconds ticking, left us with one question. Can JHATU find one more round, or this will be it for them? Because never mind, gets Negro. He silenced him, and Zeke is trying to find another, but there will be no answer because it is very clear that Siberian has completely locked in and takes the third place podium. What a victory for them, and what a run it is for Siberian, a well-respected team. A well-respected performance. And ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out on the final tomorrow. It will be Eternal Race versus Omega Force. ETLR versus OKC. It will be one hell of a match. It is a B for BO5, and the first map will be Rust. But for now, that will be all. My name is XvrN, and thanks for tuning in with us.
Alright, guys, make sure to join tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be 0KC versus ETLR. Tomorrow is the finals of the PCL. Until then, we'll meet later. Bye bye. Gentle, stream off कर दो. Stream off, commentary off, सब कुछ.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.